Morning, y'all. Welcome back. I am going to do a little get ready with y'all this morning. If you, whew, something will be done with this hair, y'all. Just, morning hair. I told y'all in my video yesterday, if you watched, I was doing me and my mom and aunt and cousin were going to a thrift store right outside of town today. So I just thought I would get ready, do a little get ready with me, chit chat with y'all for a bit, and just kind of hang out. Anyway, this is a new thrift store. I've never been there. I'm not even sure what the name of it is. My mama just called me the other night and was like, your Aunt Linda and I are going to a thrift store in Baldwin. Do you want to go? Well, sure. Sure, I want to go. So, we're just going to, first of all, prep this hot mess this morning. Y'all know I'm using my Neutrogena dupe wipes by the Biofill. This is what I use in the morning. I don't do a soap and water cleanse in the morning. I do that at night when I take my shower. So we're just doing this in the mornings. I really do like these wipes, y'all. I'm going to tell you, if you have not tried them, they're great. They are very substantial wipes. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to wear today. When I first got up this morning, it's about 8 now. When I got up about an hour ago, it was like 59 degrees, so it's nice outside. There's a little bit of crispness in the air, and it feels great. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit so I can put me a little serum on. Right now I'm using this from Dollar Tree, the Glow Vitamin C Radiance. It says it's face and body oil. It's day. It brightens and tones. I'm just using it on my face. I'm trying to let some of this wipey dry up a little bit before I put it on. And y'all, it's a big old bottle. So it came from Dollar Tree. I used the nighttime for the first time last night. If y'all have been watching any of my hauls the past week or two, y'all know I got a ton of facial stuff that needs to get used. So I just drop it in my hands and put it all over. And I just drip that oil all on my pants. Oh no, that will probably stain. Maybe not. I use my wipey to try to, yeah, I can get it up. Maybe I can get it up. I don't know how oily this is, how oil-based it is, if it'll stain. But anyway, I just like the way it feels. It dries down really nice. It's not tacky, sticky. Y'all, I'm looking at this hair, and it is atrocious. It's probably going to be put in a cap tonight. Today. So we've got that going on. So the face is prepped. As prepped as it's going to get this morning. I hope y'all have a big Saturday planned. I just love a Saturday. Love it. I just, we didn't get back from the ball game and in the bed till it was probably close to midnight last night when I finally got in the bed. It takes forever. Last night was a big game. We're big rivals with West Point, and that's who we played last night. Well, we tore them up at their home last year. Well, they came and beat us in the very end at our home last night, which was a very hard loss for those boys. They played really hard, and made me feel sad for them. But there's always got to be a winner and a loser in a football game, and just wasn't their night last night. So, just get back to the grind this week, and then next Friday night. About all you can say about that. It's about all you can say about it. I think I'm gonna wear a little foundation, y'all, this morning. I know normally my get readies with me. I do not really do much foundation, but I have bought so much foundation in the past few hauls. I'm like, girl, you need to use it, so let's just use it. The one I'm using today is going to be the Fit Me, and I did use this yesterday. So if you saw my haul yesterday, I did have this foundation on. It is the shade 220. There's a color on there, y'all, but y'all know I can't see it. I need a pair of readers in every nook, cranny, and corner of this house. I mean, I'm not even lying. I do. Okay, I think I'm dry. Now, stick foundations. This is how I apply stick. Oh, here it is. But I don't know where my other sponge is. I'm missing up. There it is. Okay, so I take my applicator, my sponge, and I'm using Fit Me. Again, y'all, I know this is at Walmart and everywhere else, but I found mine at Dollar Tree. The one I went to yesterday afternoon had a ton, like a basket just full of all kinds of different colors. But I wish I could read the color on this one. Let me not get too close up in the camera. Because I know it says natural beige. Natural beige. Okay, so sorry, I'm all over the place this morning. I just apply my stick foundation to my applicator. And I feel like and just put it on that way. I find that is the easiest. I have to get back in the swing of using foundation because I haven't really been using foundation for several months now, which is probably the best. I mean, if I can get away without it. But, like I said, I saw these at Dollar Tree. Picked them up, and I need to use them. So, the thrift store is going to get the best version of me today that I can give it. Now, this hair is a different story, but, you know, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I really like this foundation. I have never, not that I can recall, have I ever bought Fit. Now, I've seen it a bunch of times, and it's Maybelline, I think. Yeah. So, I mean, it's not like it's just some knockoff, no-name brand. I mean, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a matte finish, which, you know, I add my own little shimmers and glimmers and glitzies here and there. All right, I think we've got her in about as good as it's gonna go. So I was really happy with that. Ooh, I'm looking kind of white with this. Change this lighting. I'm trying to see what that is. Some harsh. Maybe that one. I ain't wanting to scare y'all this early in the morning. All right, let me do just a little concealer. Y'all know I use my Essentially Ageless from Be Pure. I just kind of dot it around the eyes. No rhyme, no reason to it. No rhyme, no reason. Where's my baby sponge? I use my little baby sponge for my concealer. And I am by no means a professional at this. It just looks like I go to jobbing and jabbing and whatever you want to call it. I'm hoping to get out another, this weekend, maybe tomorrow, work some more on my Halloween junk journal. I'm really not wanting to just like let this fall by the wayside. I really would like to get as much done of it as I could. And hopefully, I don't know, I can't decide if I want to use it as a daily, or I can't make my mind up yet what I want to do with it. All right, I saw a little trick today. Who was I watching? I think it was Jeffree Star, to be honest with you. I think it was. Yeah. He's sounds so funny saying he. He said do your powder and then blush, and then over that dot with a little cream. Do your cream over your powder. And that's probably, y'all probably like, we've known that forever. But I just normally either do one or the other. Well, sometimes I'll put my powder a little bit over my cream. Y'all probably seen me do that, where I'll touch up at the very end. But and I might should have done my not foundation, but my bronzer first. I don't know, y'all. I might just do bronzer over the whole thing. Alright, so I've added just... This is very pigmented. This is LA Colors. It is the Sweet Cheeks. So it's... Y'all can see that. It is super pigmented. Now, it might not be coming off on screen, but it is. I can promise you. Alright, now we're going to go in with a little cream. A little bit of cream. I might... No, I'm going to use this one. This is the LA Colors Beauty Wand in Luscious. It's not really a cream. It's more of a liquid blush. It's not really a cream, but, you know. I don't know if I've got... I need to do it. I need to go through my stash and see what all I've got. Because... I feel like I'm buying stuff 2 or 3 times, stuff that I've already got. I ought to do a video with y'all of all my stuff that I've just got stashed away that I haven't used. That might be, if that's something y'all would like to see, let me know. Because I've got stuff we could go through. What is in my beauty bin that has not been used? I probably got some stuff in there, y'all, that I bought last fall. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I know I do. I know I got some makeup palettes because I hoard those like, you know, they're gold. I don't know why I just don't use them. I feel like one side's a little more pigmented than the other. Alright, we're going to call that done. Alright, I'm going to go in with a little bronzer. I am going to, I don't know if I've done a get ready with me since I bought all that La Mercier. This is the Sunlight bronzer. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Physicians Formula, maybe, with the little sun. Or maybe, am I thinking about the right thing? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really bought makeup, drugstore makeup, in a hot minute. I mean, I have been just pleasantly pleased with pretty much everything Dollar Tree's been putting out right now. I've been able to get, and I mean, you know, and people are like, oh, don't use Dollar Tree makeup. It'll ruin your face. What? It's bad. It'd be bad for you. I don't know. I've heard all kinds of things out there, y'all. Been using it for a while now. My face is still intact. been using the skincare as well. And I mean, I think, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say I have the best skin in the world, but I think for a woman that's going to be 50 in a month or two, I mean, I think it's pretty decent skin. I think it's pretty decent. Now, I know y'all aren't, it's not always the best with this lighting for y'all to even probably get to see what's going on, but it's what I got at the moment. It's what I got. So, we're just dealing with it. We're rocking and rolling with it. I'm excited about the thrift store today. Y'all, my cousin, and it's horrible. She lives probably no more than 30 minutes from me, and I bet I have not seen her since my dad passed. That's been about 3 years ago. So, you know, it's awful. And we used to be so close. She's several years older than me, so she used to babysit me and my brother. She would come stay in the summers at our house, and she would watch me and my brother while, you know, my parents worked, and we were super close. And it's just kind of sad how things change and people, you know, start living their separate lives, and I don't know, you grow up and you get bills and life happens and all that fun stuff. All right. Let's talk about some eye makeup now, y'all. What are we going to do with these eyes? I don't know what we're going to do with them. Let me look in my bag and see what I got. We'll figure out something. Okay. Well, I do. This is the palette I've been using. I was fixing to show my mirror. This Believe palette. I really like that color, and that copper color. But first, I think I've noticed by using this shadow stick, this Ioni shadow stick, and it's just like a creamy color, vanilla shimmer. I use that all over my eyes, and it does. I mean, it's not really for the color per se. It's just a very light color, and then that just seems to hold my powders on better by putting this little cream on first. And it's this vanilla is a color that's not gonna, mess with the regular colors I put on my eyes. So we'll put that on first. And y'all, that is Dollar Tree as well. It is from Ioni. It is just the shadow stick. I feel like this angle just, I don't know. It's making me a little cringy this morning. I'm a little cringy with this angle. I don't know. I've got y'all stacked up on some books so y'all aren't so low on the table. I'm at my desk where it's like my makeshift vanity, I guess you could say. All right, so let's see. What do we want to do first? I think I'm going to go in with this kind of coppery, neutrally color on my eyes. Let me find me a brush. I'm just going to use this little Wet n Wild that came from, you guessed it, the Dollar Tree. So we're just going to go all over with that. Plus, when you have, God, I feel like I'm all up in y'all's grill. Plus, when you put that cream on, it kind of keeps the fallout to maybe a minimal, if that makes any sense. It kind of clings onto that cream and it's not just falling all around your eyes. All right, so I think I'm going to go with this color right here, kind of on the outskirts of my eyes. The outskirts, I guess, that's the outer edges of outer corners of my eyes, I guess you could say. Alright, so I noticed some comments yesterday on my video. I got some Underoos girls out there. Y'all remember your Underoos? For those of you that are too young to remember Underoos were fabulous. Run around the house in your Underoos pretending you're Wonder Woman. I loved mine. I, for the life of me, cannot remember, though, if I had... Surely Wonder Woman wasn't the only color I had. I mean, I don't know. It might have been. But I'm going to kind of clean up around my eyes. Alright. So, it's kind of a simple eye, but one eye might look a little darker. I think it's the way these lights are shining on it. But, yeah, we're going to let that be that. Alright, I did bronzer. Did I show y'all the bronzer I used, the LA Colors? No, that's not the bronzer I used. I did show you the bronzer I used. I just had this out. I did not use this one. I used the Le Mercier bronzer. My bad. My bad, people. Okay, so I'm going to go in with just a loose powder, the Prolux, over all of this. I am looking for some things at the thrift store today. We got homecoming coming up, not this week, but the next week. And we always have dress-up days. You know, if y'all remember high school, or if you are a teacher in your schools, do homecoming. I've got to find something for Mardi Gras Day. Mardi Gras Day is the day that we have the parade, the homecoming parade. We got a ton of beads, y'all. We got a ton of beads when we went to our, Universal trip this past March. Every day was like Mardi Gras Day, so I got a ton of beads. But I don't really have anything to wear. So I need something for Mardi Gras Day. I'm trying to think what the other days were. I think we've got Patriotic Day. We've got Blue and Gold Day, which I've got those two covered. I got a ton of Patriotic. Mardi Gras. No. Yeah. Or just, the year 2000. Sometimes you might do an 80s day, you might do a 70s day. Well, we've got past all that. We're now doing the Y2K, or whatever you want to call it, the year 2000. Lord, that just seems like a hop and a skip jump away from where we are now. But, I mean, what did we wear then? I can't... I was in my early 20s. I don't remember what I wore. Kind of pre-children. Well, it was pre-Spencer. Maggie came around in 2002. So, I mean, I don't know what... I guess I need to pull out some of like my old Dawson Creeks and my 902, the later years of the 90210s, and see what did they wear back then. I know they wore the hip, like the low-rise, kind of hip-hugging jeans. Kind of boot cut-ish. They weren't like bell bottoms. They weren't a wide leg, but they kind of like just a little boot cut that would flow over your tennis shoe. Alright, anyway. Y'all probably like, we don't care. LA Color Brow Pencil, and this thing needs sharpened. Let me see. I'm going to... sharpener in here. I was going to scoot y'all over for a moment, because I think my sharpener is in that little thing right there, but oh wait, nope, that wasn't it. Okay, I gotta get... Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but I got to scooch. I gotta scooch everything over and get my pencil sharpener. It's in this thing. Dollar Tree pencil sharpener. Y'all already knew. You already knew. This was a 2-pack. Really good sharpeners. I like them. They got a case over them, which is something I like. But it needs a little sharpened. Alright, that's good. Okay, let's see if I can't. Hello. See if I can't get y'all without. I've just made a mess up here. A mess. Okay. So let's see. Let's get this a little bit closer. I'm gonna do my brows real quick. Y'all just bear with me. Lordy. So let's see. Not really much else going on. Ball game last night, got home. I finally got to get a picture with him in his uniform last night. I was so happy. I might post that at the end of this video. We'll see. I don't know. I told him, I was like, we can wait till, you know, everybody's in better spirits. I hated to get a picture with him, you know, just coming off of a loss, but he was fine. He was like, no, I'll get it. So the parents have to kind of go to a certain area to get the picture done because they don't want the football players all over the place, kind of like, you know, so they can get everybody going home, I guess. So hang on one second. I'm gonna come right back. All right, sorry. But he was like, no, I'll get a picture. He was fine with it. All right, anyway, so filled the brows in a little bit. Yeah, we got the brows done. So, but yeah, if I think about it, I'll add our little picture to this. It turned out pretty good. It was a pretty good picture. All right, mascara. We need mascara, and that'll probably be it. I'm gonna do mascara, and then I'm gonna run in there and brush my teeth. And then we'll do lipstick together. Because it just dawned on me the last get ready with me. I didn't even put lipstick on with y'all. Because y'all know, normally in the mornings, because Shane's in there getting ready and getting around, I just go ahead and start putting my makeup on and then brush my teeth once he's out and everything's... Sorry. I feel like I'm all in y'all's face. But yeah, I gotta brush these teeth before I put a lipstick on. Plus in the morning, I'm also usually drinking some kind of a Coke or something, and I like to brush my teeth after I'm done with the Coke. This morning, it's a Dr. Pepper Zero. So, oh, and my mascara, yeah, the mascara is not Dollar Tree. I'm still using my Maybelline Great Lash. Yeah. All right. And y'all know I don't use lashes, so I'm going to be building this mascara up. Because, y'all know I can't wear crud. I'm getting it. Sister Sledge don't wear faux lashes or fake lashes, so I got to build my lashes up. I wish I could. I've tried multiple times. Wasted a ton of lashes trying to get them on. I'm sorry, that's a lot of me in the screen at the moment. I don't know if I said what I was going to do with this hair, but it's probably going to be put in a cap today. Okay. All right. There are the lashes. I got a mess in here, y'all. A mess. All right, so I'm going to go brush my teeth real quick. I ain't gonna take y'all in there for that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see all that. So, get my makeup bag put up because my lipsticks are not in my makeup bag. Nope, they are not. Well, good. I don't know if I have this turned right. I need a better container for my makeup blender, my beauty blender. Alright, so let me put this down here. I'm going to go brush. I'm going to pause you and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I am back and I realized I forgot my little, I don't know, I usually take my little bronzer or shimmer stick, my little Be Pure highlighter stick, and go down the bridge of my nose. And I didn't do that. I realized that when I was in there brushing my teeth. So I'll just go down the bridge a couple of times. Add a little shimmer. And let me see. I may just blend that in a minute. I use my little baby brush. My little baby sponge. Yeah. Alright, now, that's good. Okay, so let's do our lips real quick. I just realized, hang on. My TV volume has been up this whole video. I hope, I'm coming right back. Hang on. I just realized that, y'all probably can hear that video. Well, I'm watching, The Quirky Cauldron. I love her videos. She's cute. She's precious. But yeah, that's who I'm watching in the background. Okay, lipstick. Let's see what we're going to do today. And I just keep my lipstick right here. I have a little tray of these little Dollar Tree shelves. That's where I keep all my lipsticks. So, let me go in with my LA Colors Auto Liner. It is a lip pencil from, I guess I told y'all, LA Colors. And I'm just going to line real quick. And this line looks really dark. Alright, so then I kind of take that and let's do this again, y'all. Let's take off some ears. And I just kind of fill in a little with the liner because that kind of holds my lipstick on better. Alright, the lipstick that I'm kind of obsessed with right now from Dollar Tree is the Joa. The Air Light. I don't know if y'all can see that. Air Light by Joa. This was the Daydream was the one I bought. Daydream. It's a matte. It goes on so smooth, y'all. I love that color. I'm not going to stop there. I go over with a little bit of gloss. A little bit of gloss. And, it's a lot of makeup for... I'm looking right now, I'm thinking, girl, you just go into the thrift store. You got a little bit of makeup on there, sister. You got a little bit of makeup on. Maybe pardon me while I put this drawer back. Let's kind of, let me put me a little pressed powder on here and, which I'm going to have a cap on. But I just don't look like I'm going to the club, y'all. Oh, and I am using, sorry, I had a message. La Mercier pressed powder. I mean, they have really, y'all, this brand is really knocking it out of the park right now. I am thoroughly impressed with them. I really am. I thoroughly am impressed. Okay, y'all. I think that is about it for as the makeup goes. I'm going to do something with this hair. Lordy knows I need to do something with this hair. I can't believe if y'all have stuck around looking at this head all day or all morning getting ready, it's a whack job. So anyway, get my hair done, get dressed. I'll take my little thumbnail and I'll post this video. Oh, I gotta get ready. It's 8:45. I gotta meet them at 9:30. All right, y'all. Anyway, y'all, if you enjoyed my video and you're not a subscriber, I would love for you to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Become part of. I just put out these. I put out a get ready with me every now and then. Most of my videos are hauls, but y'all know the drill. For the ones of you that come back every video, till we see each other, we talk again. I love each and every one of you. Bye, y'all.